So is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your best to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only the sword and spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior, and bring me his necklace.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Okay. Time to go murder. We went and murdered. Did that count for you?
No, I have to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, I will tell you murder him. Good luck. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? 'Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It'll make an excellent trophy. The spear? It belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from the afar, he'd be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. Level up! A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. He would have made a fine recruit. But no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a well-warmed hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch our quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on smaller creatures of the Sagoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I'll mark it upon your map, along with the location of where Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. I'm gonna go murder more.
Oh boy.
Whee! Probably not doing them well and butchering them, but I'm trying to do accents for the characters that I'm reading.
I mean, the important thing is
So
if you're having fun with
trying to
it.
do purring with the R's. There's one. Oh, there's a hunt boss. Tongue bucking, I wanted that one. Did
Neat. Too far away, my.
It's fine, you can swear. I have it marked for 18. 18 and plus for YouTube videos. Because
I'm
I'm
say-
swearing.
No! Not the gamer word!
You look well. Have you caught our quarry then? Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Chaotic. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Westgate. Worry not. You have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and see Westgate's council. But hold a moment. Since you'll be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. The captain was always fond of his brandy wine. I should be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have, I owe to his wisdom and generosity. There we go. Wisket was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Chaotic. Back to Costa del Sol. Whee! Well met, Chaotic. Landal and Uldanos both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank Null personally. Now, you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Alnord this time to obtain it. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect that last ingredient. Brayflox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some trouble at the long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls Dock and speak with Ozana. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brayflox and her people have made their home.
The things we do for cheese.
Nope, before we go too far, there's a leave quest over here. Must go unlock for leveling. You looking to make yourself useful? I'm Nachar, the representative of the Adventurers Guild. As the leave meet station here in Costa del Sol, it's my job to match capable adventurers to the tasks that come from the locals. I'd start loading you up with dangerous field work immediately, but I'm required to assess your suitability before handing you threats that might encounter. Take a good look at the task outlined in this guild leave. Are you willing to try your hand at this trial? Accept. Over here. Dangerous chickens. I knew that trial was a waste of time. I had plenty of other tests that a hard soul such as yourself should have little trouble with. Welcome to your cooperation. Yay, first stuff! Okay.
On to the long stop.
What's the hurry, Venture? Something happened over at the Gabi settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Going to Raincatcher Gully, are you coming along? Yes. Whee! Wineport Aetheryte. I miss my flying already. Wah!
It is what it is.
I like that the Rothgar pose is putting the arm behind the seat.
Yeah.
And leaves over here. Fancy yourself a romantic friend? Do you oft find yourself gazing off into the horizon, yearning to travel in search of storied relics left behind by heroes of yore? Yes, you say? Then do I ever have a proposal for you? I was accosted the other day by a slobbering drunkard. Bear with me now, I assure you this gets better. Who most eagerly regaled me, from what I could gather in misslurred speech and copious amounts of spittle, that is, with a tale of a treasure map he had stumbled upon in his travels. Don't recall the particulars. I was emptying my innards of some foul swill at the time, you see, but it sounded rather convincing to my ale-addled brain. What I do remember is that the fellow mentioned striking out at first light for Raincatcher Gully to visit a miner friend. Should the prospect of hunting for hidden relics set your heart aflutter, I reckon you might still find him there. Heading that direction anyway. Leave me. Accept. Me.
Nifty.
All the more region to leave. Achievement unlocked. Hidden treasures. Ha, another Gil Crazen Greenhorn reeled in by Aldwine's tall tales, eh? Yes, Aldwine. That's the Donderin fool's name. Though, mind ye, I've not known him to limit his consumption to one type of brew. I saw him just the other day, I did, clutching some tattered piss-yellow parchment like it was made of solid mithril. This is my ticket of fortune, he blabbered, not half so eloquently, mind ye, before stumbling out the tavern's doors and probably falling flat on his mug, like as not. Did I see the map meself, ye say? Did I ever? Well, the fool shoved it in my face so many times that I swear the mold left the page to take up residence in me nostrils. 'Twas a mess of blue and brown splotches that Ilden sworn was Camp Bronze Lake with a big red X to the southeast. You're not thinking of going there, are ye? Take my word, you'll find naught but sorry drunkard and his sack of broken dreams. We'll do that after Brayfox. Whee! Tongue flaps of Wessex be reaching ears of Brayflox. Uplander is come for tasty fresh gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beasts chase Gobbyflock from homes. Gobbyflock needs goodly Uplander to give safety to Longstop with much hand lending. Where we go? Brayflox Longstop.
Oh boy.
Gabi flock in danger. Uplanders take gate key. Open head gate. I got stuck on a tree. Can the Uplander Globby fuck needing handheld ending?